Welcome to Homeschool Flashcards, Grade 4 Math, and today we're going to talk about the metric system. Now, to be on the same page, the metric system is the decimal measuring system based on meter, liter, and gram as units of length, capacity, and weight or mass. And only three countries do not, I repeat, do not use the metric system. They are number one, United States, number two, Myanmar or Burma, and number three, Liberia. And with that said, how many centimeters are in 1 kilometer, in a kilometer? Your textbook will probably have a chart that looks like this, total of 7 boxes, and the center one will be the unit. Notice centimeters and kilometers do have the word meter in it. We are going to write meter for the unit. Now, to fill in the other boxes, remember this sentence: King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. So the K in king will stand for kilo, H will stand for hecto, D will stand for deca, and unusually will stand for the unit. This case we have meters. Keep in mind there's liters and grams. The second D stands for deci, the chocolate stands for centi, and the milk stands for milli. So what we're going to do is in the kilo section, we will write the number 1. And how many spaces do we have to travel before we hit the centi square? Every time we move, we add a 0. So let's move it once, add 1 0. Move it again, add another 0. Let's move it the third time. Total of 3 spaces, 3 zeros, 1,000 meters and 1 kilometer. Let's go 2 more spaces to the deci and the centa. Total of 5 spaces. That's going to be a total of 5 zeros. And there is 100,000 centimeters in 1 kilometer. Here we are going to switch it up a bit. And how many centimeters are in 3 meters? So in the meter section, we are going to write number 3. And how many spaces do we move to the centi? And that is twice. Every time we move, we add a 0. So 1, add a 0. 2, add a 0. 300 centimeters in 3 meters. And how many millimeters are in 3 meters? We will move it one more time to the milli box, and that is 3,000 millimeters in 3 meters. Here we have 265 centimeters equals blank m. It's very important that you know your abbreviations. M is the abbreviation for meters. We will take the number 265 centimeters and write it in the 2 centimeter box. This time we are moving to the left, and if we cannot add a 0, we just move a decimal. We assume there's always a decimal at the end of a number. So let's move it over once, and we have 26.5. Let's move it again, and we have 2.65 meters equals 265 centimeters. 5.5 km, abbreviation for kilometers, equals blank m. M stands for meters. In the kilo section, we will put 5.5, and let's move to the right till we hit the meter square. So once, now we got 55. Twice, we got 550. One more time, and we have 5,500 meters in 5.5 kilometers. Here we have 11g equals blank mg. Now the G stands for grams, and instead of meters, we are going to put grams in the unit section. 11 grams, we're going to write 11, and we are going to the milli. Mg is the milligram, to the left, to the right. Let's move over once, 110. Let's move over twice, add 2 zeros, 1,100. And finally, one more time, and we have 11,000 milligrams, and 11 grams.